Alright guys, today, a little different. I'm actually selling my car trailer. Long story short, this is a 2022 new generation 7,000 pound trailer. It's got single axle trailer brakes, hideaway ramps. It's 20x7. I did some upgraded tires on it, but nothing super crazy. It's fairly the way I got it. All we did was just put tires on it, or different tires on it, because I had a flat and I wanted to upgrade while I was there, so might as well. That being said, this thing has done a lot for us. I've gotten countless cars with it, and picked them up, and whether they were running or not, and it's been extremely useful. I've driven it across the state multiple times. I've had friends borrow it. It's been super reliable and just held up very well. It's got its scuffs and scrapes and stuff, and it rattles here and there, but it's an economy trailer. But you can see here some scuffing from low car doors and stuff like that, not caring, just and letting it eat, and it is what it is. But overall, been an absolute awesome trailer. It's hauled all the cars that we have here now, which is the seat time staying still, my S197, and the wife's Miata. It's hauled friends' cars. It's done very well, but it's time for a change. It's actually kind of funny. You can see over here, especially up here, where those scuffs are, right there. That line, that is my wheel hitting on the S197 now. So it's the S197 has such a wide footprint now because of the FDF angle kit. The track width is so wide, I'm actually scraping going up the trailer, and that's me putting it on the metal like runner on the driver's side, and it still scrapes on that side. And it's just not wide enough anymore, and it's not big enough overall. And I wanted to upgrade, and the market's good enough right now that I'm literally getting my money back out of the trailer. I've used it for a year. I've had it since May of 22, towards the end of May of 22, and have literally just, 2-3 times a month there's a car on it, and just constantly using it. And it's been a super good trailer, but it's time for a change, time for an upgrade. And I actually have a trailer on order, so here soon you should be able to see the new one. And by soon, I mean in this video, because that's basically what this video is changing out trailers. But it's been a great trailer, super reliable. Kind of sad to see it go, because it's been so good to us, but it's time for a change.
Real stuff, dude. Yeah. Alright.
So what are we doing, Cory?
So, I believe if I edit this correctly, as I state previously in the video, I sold my open trailer, and we are currently on the way to the new trailer. So, if everything goes well, I'll be picking that up. We're going from Cocoa, Florida up to Yulee, which is just past Jacksonville. So far so good, kind of, because I had to stop and get tools for the new trailer hitch that I got.
And then there's a tool set.
Yeah.
I didn't have just one. You had to get out of the whole set.
Yeah. So
Because you decided
I didn't have a wrench big enough for the new hitch, because I got a weight distribution hitch, and it came with a 10,000 pound rated ball, and it's got a huge shank on it. So, but anyway, brought Cameron along with, which is great, so I don't have to do this alone. And it keeps things entertaining. So good stuff. But anyway, we should be there in about an hour and a half, and give you guys an update as soon as we get there. Well, give you guys an update at some point. All right, well, I'll see you there.
we're already on an hour. We're on the road.
It's the this is a week after selling the open trailer, and I'm finally home with the new trailer. And there she is. It's a 24 by 8.5, enclosed of course, 7-foot tall interior, made by Fast Cargo. It's got 5,200 pound axles, both with trailer brakes on it. And I got a new hitch for the truck that has load distribution bars that can be installed, and we tried them out yesterday unloaded. It is currently loaded with the Mustang and all. That's why it's got a little bit of squat going on to it, but it helps with that. It helps distribute the weight better on the hitch and between the trailer and the truck. The truck pulled fine, even though it's a 5.7 Hemi and just a 1500. It does have the 2500 running gear underneath of it. It's what the mega cabs come with. Or close to it. They're technically a 10.5-inch rear instead of an 11, but it hauled fine even with the 22 by 12s and everything, and a nice heavy air dam back here. But other than that, I mean, for the most part, drove home fine. We had some bad headwind that kind of stunted us at 60 miles an hour, but whenever we had a side wind going on, it was 65, 70 the whole way, perfectly fine with no crazy sway or anything in it, and did rather well. But this is the new rig. This is what we're going to be using to haul the Mustang around with, go to events with. Hopefully we'll be able to go to competitions with it whenever I get good enough. But it's going to go through lots of renditions on the inside just because it's unfinished. So eventually I'd like to put a toolbox in it. I'd like to like make a tire carrier, place for fluids, cabinets, stuff like that in it. But for now, it's just unfinished, open on the inside, nothing crazy. It does have a decent sized door in it. It's funny, with the offset of wheels, we don't rub the inner fenders, but it's really close. But we have a fix for that because the Mustang is getting new wheels, and I'm actually going to go install them today. I might give you a little teaser in this video. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but got a nice 36-inch door on the side. Super sweet trailer. I'm very excited to really get going on it and take it out to events and just see what it's like to be able to use an enclosed trailer and such at an event and such. Eventually I'll get a like a awning for it and whatnot. For now we've got the little pop-up tent and such, but that's it. That's the trailer. I'll go ahead and give you guys a little shot of the inside as well. There she is. And as you can see, at least you know the brand of the wheels that are going on it. But yeah, plenty of clearance on the sides. Like I said, we get a little bit close with the wheels right now just because the offset and the width and the camber and everything that's going on with it, how much track width there is right now. It's pushing that bottom of the tire out, but these should help a bit with that just because they're a bit different, a little bit less aggressive, but still gonna look really good. I'm very excited with those. But you can see it fits nice well, and I can keep the windows open because it's enclosed, so I can just climb out the window now instead of having to open the door or do anything weird and squeeze out through the side with a fender. We've got loading lights, so nighttime when we go to load the trailer, we've got interior lights. I'll be changing those out. Probably going to do some like strip lighting down the sides. Before I do that though, I do want to insulate the roof and throw a another layer of interior finishing basically, like drywall or whatever that you throw on the top of these. I don't know, I'm still learning. It's my first enclosed trailer, but finish out the roof basically. Throw some new lighting in it so it's nice and can light front to back, no problem at all. It is already LED, they're just not super bright, but it's enough for now, kind of thing. But yeah, I'll load it up. Gonna head up to the shop and install these guys on the Mustang. But other than that, man, this is the trailer. That's it. That's the rig. First event's gonna be April 16th, heading out to a private day. Super excited. And that's going out for the private day too. It's gonna be sweet. Super excited to get both the cars out there. But other than that, that's the new trailer. That's the new rig setup.